Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of none other than Judgment. Jeez, let's start the episode on a lower note. Well, I guess it's just time to beat people up. Ow? These guys are really with it. We wanted to come and go back to Genda's law office because yesterday we're like, hey, we gotta go warn him that he's in trouble. People are going to be coming after him because of his involvement in the case. But we got into a fight just before we wanted to do that. So let's eat some food while we have a chance here. Let's see. And we actually have quite a bit of HP to revive it. We already got the Millennium Tower burger. What if we just go for like a basic combo here? Wow, we actually got quite a bit. I guess we get to fit this burger in as well. We'll take it. And we got ourselves a coupon, so we got to get a bunch of points for eating food. We get to fill our HP up, and we're going to get some progress with our friend here at Smile Burger. At least, I thought I would. Maybe not? Oh, I guess not. Well, that's fine. You're welcome very much. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yagami-kun. Oh, Tomioka-san. That's Rie Tomioka. She's the owner of Building 1, where my office is. 3 years ago, the first case I tackled after quitting my job as a lawyer and becoming a detective was for her. It was supposed to be as simple as finding her lost dog, but I guess you could say it was bad luck that the dog ended up at a site of a drug trade. It was terrible. Ever since then, she's been letting me rent a room for cheap, which helps since I never have money. But even paying cheap rent is tough. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get hassled for some rent here? Sorry to ask, but would you mind waiting a little bit longer for this month's rent? Even if I said no, you probably couldn't afford to pay me right now anyway. Am I right? That would be a yes. Sorry. Well, I'm glad you can at least afford to put food in your mouth. I worry sometimes, you know. After all, if you starve to death in your office, the building would be designated as a stigmatized property. So that's what you were worried about. By the way, Yagami-kun, in exchange for waiting on your rent for the upteenth time, I wanted to ask you a favor. Such as? Well, I've been thinking. I'd like to utilize all our available space in the building, so I've decided to open an izakaya. You know, since our rent income isn't all that stable. Well, you really got me with that one. What can I do to help? I wanted to get some feedback on the menu I've been making. I'm sure you have all sorts of useful advice as someone who seems to know their way around the culinary world. That I can do. So, would you mind lending me a hand? Rather, your taste buds? Well, you've treated me good for so long, plus you're offering me free food? That's an offer I definitely can't refuse. Wonderful. Then it's settled. What I will do is put some of the dishes I'm planning to serve inside your office fridge. Then you can give me your thoughts once you try it. Got it. How exactly do you want my feedback, though? Just send me a message whenever you're free. How's that for simple? Perfect. Can I have your contact ID? Sure. Just a moment. Why would we not have the contact ID of the person we're renting from? Anyways, okay, there we go. I'll be counting on you from now on. I won't let you down. Cool, looks like we're probably gonna have to eat 4 or 5 things with her. I better take a look at the office fridge every now and then to see what she cooks up. I'll have to try to remember that as well, because it goes both ways in that regard. But hey, that's the end of that, and we're almost done with Smile Burger, actually. If we take a ton of damage... Oh, hello. Friends! Good, we actually took damage, so if we... Hi. Why does he just keep countering me? Kind of crazy, right? There we go. Beautiful. Hit him in the belly. I thought maybe I'd luck out. These free basic shots in. Yes, sir. I feel like the points are pretty fair thus far. Actually, do we just take a quick... Hello, friend. Do we just take a quick beef noodle bowl here? Might as well, right? Since we have the stomach for it. I certainly don't mind. That was good. Thanks, glad you came by. You're Zhu, right? We met the other day. Getting used to Japan yet? Yes and no. To be honest, I'm finding that Kamurocho is kind of dangerous. Hate to say it, but around these parts it is. Welcome to the jungle. You know, a woman got shot in the city just the other day. Oh, that sort of stuff only happens once in a blue moon. You'll be okay. I know. Danger won't stop me from liking Japan any less. Though, I probably should mention, people do tend to get a bit punchy around here. It happens on the regular. What do you mean by punchy? Oh, that just means people get into fights all the time. People fight here all the time? That's not good. My advice, if you're about to get dragged into something shady, just book it. Oh, and thank you for the meal. Okay then, I'll do that. Hope to see you again soon. Look at that, we're just getting points on the regular here. I know I said I'd be going to see Shintani, and I will be doing that now that my belly is full. There's people to fight over here, but I'm just gonna try to ignore them as best I can. It looks like the fight never... Oh, please don't catch up to me. Good. I was gonna say, if the fight never engages, then we're still free to try to hit up Shintani. Although it seems like they're gonna follow me forever, which is kind of interesting. Oh, maybe they're done at the corner there. Cool with that. Let's warn our boy, even though we kind of don't like him, right? Well, we're rivals. It's not that we don't like him. Oh, is Shintani-sensei not here? Beats me. What do you need him for? Just wanted to ask him about something. I'll try back later. Hold on a sec. You plan on twiddling your thumbs until Shintani comes back? Are you bored? Well, I can't say I'm busy. Good. Then I've got the perfect job for you. I have a client who needs a bodyguard, and I want you to fill the post, Yagami. A bodyguard? What kind of clients are you taking these days? Oh, it's just a messy custody battle that's going to court. I'm representing the mother. Her name is Azusa Otaki, and her daughter is Karen. They're set to appear in domestic affairs court today, and I'd like you to protect them until they get there. Who do they need protection from? Apparently the father was Yakuza until very recently. The way she tells it, she got into a huge fight with him and had to flee with her daughter. So you're giving her a bodyguard just because he's ex-Yakuza? Isn't that kind of an overreaction? This poor woman doesn't seem to think so. She said her husband would do anything to get his daughter back. Her husband's name is Jin Otaki. It might not even come to it, but can you protect them from him if it does? Alright, seems pretty clear. Who knows when Shintani-sensei will be back anyway, so I guess I'll help. Sorry, I'll pay you. By the way, ever heard of Shune Oikawa, the lawyer? Oikawa? No, I don't think I have. He's representing the father, but he's formerly one of mine. He worked here? Yeah, he was gone before he started, one of those elite types who passed the bar real early in life. But he wanted to win his cases by any means necessary, even bribery or blackmail. Yeah? I'm surprised I haven't heard of him then. He was good, had some real potential. That's why I came down hard on him about changing his ways, but he didn't give a damn. In the end, I had no choice. I fired him. I thought maybe that would be the wake-up call he needed. But all it did was give him a chip on his shoulder. I swear, the man only lives to beat me now. Out of revenge for firing him or something? Yeah, but living for revenge just makes you sloppy. He'll probably never learn. Ah, the circle of law. Yet another side case. Anyway, do you know where his mother and her daughter are now? They were here not long ago, actually. She said they had some shopping to do, and I couldn't stop her. For being her legal counsel, she doesn't seem to want to take my advice. Sounds like a lovely family. Any idea where they might have gone? She said something about getting some clothes to make themselves presentable in court. So, somewhere with clothes, huh? Alright, I'll go find her. I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be La Marche or Don Quixote. There's not that many other clothing stores in Kamurocho that we know of, but who knows, it might be a specially designated building on the map that's specific to the cutscene. Hey, was I right or was I right? We're going to head to La Marche. It's really nice knowing Kamurocho so well because the flow of the game is a lot more, not sensical, but it just feels natural. I see you over there. Perfect. Yet another exquisite screw. That's quite the line, actually. I don't know about that one. Well, I do know about that when I said it, but you know what I mean. Alright. Let's figure all this out. Shut your damn full mouth and let me have the suit the way I want it. But sir, if you don't let me hem your pant legs, your suit will look quite baggy. Quit your belly aching, tailor man. I like my suits like I like my ladies. Loose, cheap, and not too clingy. I bet you never figure as much, yapping on and on about the way you Tokyo stinkheads do. Always wasting my goddamn time. Sir, that's not what I'm trying to... Why would anyone pick on their friendly neighborhood tailor? I can't just let this slide. Terahara-san, is everything alright? Oh, Yagami-sama. Well, as you can see, this customer's suit is quite ill-fitting. Who's this boy band-looking knockoff? All I mean to do is make a normal-ass purchase, and now you gather up a circus. You're the one making a big scene. Hey, it ain't my fault this high and mighty jabberjaw won't stop hemming and hawing about hawking off my hems. Sheesh. Like I said before, sir, if the hem of your pants were adjusted ever so slightly... Still running your mouth about it, huh? Why don't you sew your mouth shut? Better yet, I should do it for you. Would you mind not yelling like that? You're upsetting the other customers. And just who do you think you're talking to, Mr. Big Shot Tokyo Boy? You can't order me around. It's not my intention, I'm just asking you to show some basic manners. Jeez, what's wrong with that guy? I can't believe he's screaming his head off in public. See what you did? You upset the other customers, especially with that giant mop of pubes on your head. It's your lack of decency that's getting them all riled up. Why don't you just show some respect? You want respect? I'll teach you respect. Come on, we're taking this outside. Fine, let's just get this over with. Will you be alright, Yagami-sama? Nothing to worry about, I just need to step out real quick. If you say you're gonna do it quick, then do it quick. I'm practically falling asleep here. Okay, okay. He kinda looks like the guy we're following, but I'm not sure. Or, well, I guess we're protecting our client from it. Actually, I don't think so. Making a fool out of me back there? The nerve of you. I'm about to put my foot up your ass. Vulgar and violent. You really are a pain to deal with. You want a lesson in pain, huh? Then get ready to get schooled, pretty boy. Street thugs. I don't know about that. I see just one, and he's gonna go down real quick. Beauty. Beautiful. There you go. What in the 100 hells just happened? Well, have you finally learned your manners? Hey, you don't need to rake me over the coals now. I was just skipping out on this rag store anyway. A moment, sir. For the last time, I don't give a damn anymore. I'm leaving. Sir, I implore you to wait. This was all due to a lack of communication on my part. Please, allow me to explain. Huh? What are you rambling about this time? I failed to mention this before, sir, but I noticed your shoes were quite worn down at the soles. Compared to how nice they look up top, I assume that your profession requires a lot of walking. Well, yeah, you could say that. As such, I thought that adjusting the hem would make it far easier for you to walk around, and it reduces wear and tear. Now that you mention it, the pant legs do end up dragging an awful lot. No wonder my suit looks shot to shit. And that is precisely why I'd be honored to make you another one that fits you to a T. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Guess I'll be leaving this in your capable hands. Thank you very much. Wait, there's an Nekomiya in the background. Sorry, I made a big fuss back there. Make me a badass suit, yeah? With pleasure, sir. Man, Terahara's a frickin' G. What an incredible turnaround. It's all thanks to you, Yagami-sama. Nah, it was all you. Customer service is no joke, huh? It's something I always take seriously. Now, at least let me do you a small favor. Perhaps I can make you that suit? Oh, that was all for friendship, huh? That'd be great, but how expensive would it be? Come now, you don't think I'd offer this on the house. After all, you've done to help me? Seriously? Hey, then I say go for it. Oh, but I don't remember my size. Not a problem. I've been in the business so long I can figure out a person's measurements with just one glance. That's quite a talent you've got there. All in a day's work? It won't be long before your suit is done, so please come by and pick it up when you have time. Got it. Thanks so much. My pleasure, sir. You're going to like the way you look, I guarantee it. That's like some Joseph A. Bank bullshit there. Can't believe I'm getting a custom-made suit for free. Thanks, Terahara-san. I'll be back soon. No, you're back now. Is the wife I'm supposed to be protecting here? Oh, that must be her. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Asusa Otaki? I am. Who are you? I'm Yagami. Genda-sensei asked me to look after you today. Oh, Yagami-san? Yes, Genda-sensei did mention you. Well, nice to meet you. Is your daughter around? Karen? You didn't see her? No, I didn't. Really? She was here just a second ago. I got so focused on the clothes, I guess I didn't realize. Is she lost? That's not good. She's an easy target for the husband if she lives alone. Or if she's alone. What should I do? I'll go look for her. Stay here in case she comes back. Oh, okay. Maybe someone around here saw something. I should ask around. Maybe you should. What do we got here? Nothing that interesting right now. Alright, let's go ask around, see who knows that. Oh, hi. Sure. Excuse me, have you seen this child? I can't seem to find her. Huh? Oh, I think I saw her earlier. You did? Yeah, she was strolling towards Nakamichi Street. Toward Nakamichi Street. Thank you. I think this is Nakamichi Street. If I remember correctly... Nope, that's Senryo. Oh, okay, whoops, the other way. I should have just followed the waypoint on the map. This bottom right-hand corner of the map is where I start mixing up all of my streets and avenues and such. Can you blame me, though? There's like 10 million of them. And by 10 million, I mean like 3, and it's been how many games and I can't remember them? I know. It's all on me. That's okay. Not too worried about it. Hey, there's a fight here. Hello, friends. I had a feeling I'd need a weapon here. Give me that money. That is so nice. Guy's powering up and you just see this sign hurtling through the air. It taps you on the knee and then you get knocked out. It's beautiful. Oh, she looks a little distressed. She has a letter? Her. She looks like Karen-chan in this photo. You're Karen Otaki, aren't you? Who are you, mister? My name's Yagami. Genda-sensei hired me to look after you and your mother, and she lost track of you. So mom suddenly cares about me? I'm big enough to do what I want, so leave me alone. I can't do that. If mom and dad want to get divorced, fine. I wish I could just go live by myself. Is she really that nonchalant about the divorce? Karen? What are you doing here? Oh, Daddy, I was looking for you. You were? You sure you should be doing that? Your mother would be pretty upset if she found out. Huh, I don't care. The former Yakuza who'd do anything to get his daughter back? He doesn't seem too desperate. Dad, I wanted to give you something. Karen, stop. What do you think you're doing wandering off like that? Huh? I told you I was going for a walk, and you said okay. Well, I must not have heard you right. Come on, Asuza. You really want to go through with the taking full custody of Karen in this divorce? I couldn't be more serious. Karen would never reach her full potential with you around. I'm going to raise her right. Like you have any right to say that. I'm her father, and I... Come on, Karen. We need to be getting back to Genda-sensei. I told you. Get a divorce for all I care. What do you think you're doing, young lady? I said, let's go. She sure as hell doesn't hold anything back. Karen-chan threw something away, didn't she? A ticket? To a circus? Was this what she was trying to give her father? I'm going to hold on to this for her until she's calmed down. They're going back to the office, I think. I better get after them. Can we actually examine them from here? Let's see. Wait, we've done this one. Wait. Yeah, okay. So can we examine it at all or no? No? Okay, well, let's continue on with our side case since we don't really have much else to do. Not that I mind. I would rather get going with Shintani-sensei and all that good stuff. Nice. Beauty. It's just free points at this point. Yeah, you better be scared of me, buddy. Oh, I love it. Alright, let's keep on going here. Now the question is how is it all going to resolve? Because clearly the mother is painting quite a different picture of the father than what we can pretty much obviously see here. But it remains to be seen how things will resolve, of course. Ooh, hello, thank you. Damn. Combat is very simple with the wall jumps. As long as the moves connect, it's quite a bit of power. Alright. Anyways, back to the main story. Well, the side case of the main story. Something tells me the father's gonna end up with Karen. Huh? You... Aren't you Karen Chan's father? Why are you here? This place hasn't changed at all. Still in desperate need of a cleaning crew. Oikawa, what the hell do you want? Oikawa? That's the father's attorney, if I recall, and Genda-sensei's former apprentice. No need to be prickly, Genda-sensei. I'm only here to put an offer on the table. An offer? A settlement. Don't you think these two are capable of an amicable custody decision outside the courts? Of course, that would be to everyone's benefit, but... Hey, I have no intention of handing my daughter over to him. Oh, really? Perhaps you'll reconsider after you see this. Oh. And this. How did you get these photos, Oikawa? My client suspected his wife might be cheating on him and hired a private investigator. Cheating? That guy was just a salesman, and it was nothing lurid. He offered to buy me a drink and I accepted. It was completely innocent. I'm afraid lies don't hold much weight in court, ma'am. Here's a slightly more decisive photo. Ooh, the Love Hotel? What? What's going on, Otake-san? What is this? I don't know anything about this. I went home after a few drinks, I swear. I'm afraid the photo is a clear contradiction of that, ma'am. Is your memory foggy? According to the PI, you were rather drunk. That's... Damn. I admit I wasn't expecting pictures like this to turn up. No, this is a setup. It has to be. A setup? It couldn't be a coincidence that this man appeared right before my trial, and I'm sure his contact info is bogus too. Besides, I can hold my liquor just fine, and I found it strange that I felt so drunk that night. I can only imagine that I was drugged. This is some kind of elaborate trap. That's a typical scheme to pull on a guy, but I suppose it would work on a woman too. Would Oikawa stoop this low? Again, it's just an option on the table that you may want to consider before we go to trial. With evidence like this, I have my doubts your client would win the custody battle. And if we can prove infidelity, we could even end up asking for damages. What are you getting at? Spit it out. My client's not heartless, Genda-sensei. Give him full custody, and there won't be any damages to pay. You're as dirty as you've always been, Oikawa. I'm going to guess the salesman was your plant? Just give my client custody. All she needs to do is sign the newest draft of the divorce papers. Don't you understand, Genda-sensei? You've already lost. Checkmate. Lost? Trials aren't conducted by pieces on a board, Oikawa. So the king's about to be toppled. What's the point of a battle if you aren't out to win? Please, Genda-sensei, I didn't do this. You believe me, don't you? I want to, but... if this was a setup, maybe I could trace it back to some evidence. Seems like it's worth putting in that time. I'm stepping out for a bit, Genda-sensei. Don't let anyone sign any papers just yet. Yagami. Alright. Look at that. We're gonna go hound some dude. I should start with the Love Hotel this woman claims she never went to. It's probably in the hotel district and I can use the photo as reference. Oops, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. We're actually getting close to our next milestone of points to buy our next skill. We need 6k, we're only 300 off. That's probably just going to be the end of this quest. I really want to get involved with what's going on here with the baseball player and the girl. They've been there for a while now. But anyways, yes, to the hotel district we go. Oh, alright. I love how you can aim that. Kanekomiya over there watching. He's like our bestest friend. I think we've never not seen him roaming the streets. Like, every corner he just spawns in. He's here to help us out. Not that we've really needed it per se, but who's going to decline help when good help comes our way? Alright, now to the Love Hotel area. It had a blue sign, so let's see if we can find it. I think it's this one? Nope. Well, there's an item. Oh, here it is, right here. This is the Love Hotel where the picture was supposedly taken. Can I help you, sir? Are you here alone? Oh, yeah, you work here? Yeah, I'm the receptionist. Oh, I see. You're the contact, right? The contact? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. Give me the 100,000 yen and I'll delete the footage. I think you must have the wrong guy. I'm Yagami from Yagami Detective Agency. You're a detective? Yeah, I'm on a case right now, and I'd like to ask a few questions if I could. Damn it, forget I said anything. I gotta hurry. Hey, old geezer. Oh, there you are. You're late. Wait, this guy. Yep, that's him. The man in the picture. What do you mean you haven't deleted the security footage yet? I already paid you. You said you would delete it if I gave you the money. Sorry, but my pockets seem to have holes in them. Better make it double. Don't fuck with me, old man. You delete that shit right now or I'll fucking kill you. Ah! Hey, you know Asuza Otaki, don't you? Who the hell are you? Just tell me if you're really here with Asuza Otaki. Is this business about the security footage related by any chance? Who could say? You can, and judging by the way you're panicking, I'd say that footage has some incriminating evidence on you. Yeah. Akawa told you to make sure it got deleted, but the deal with this old man started falling through. That about the sum of things? Shut up. If you're gonna get in my way, I'll kill you. This guy's just gonna kill everyone today. That's fine. I like his shoes, actually. Actually, nah, I'd rather have Tiger. The crane is a little bit floaty for a guy with a knife, I feel like. There we go, actually. Just enough damage. Also, why the... There we go. I was gonna say, just enough damage to open up our fridge if we ever get near our apartment. Come at me, Matsuyama. Actually, never mind. Damn, I love how they get sent flying. Gah. Hey, you said you hadn't deleted the footage yet, right? That's right. I figured it would be worth a nice chunk of change, and I was right. Fine. Let me buy it off you then. Huh? You mean it? How much you offering? Depends on the content. If what I need is on here, I'll pay you the full 100K. Oh, we have a deal, and Nekamiya's in the background again. Let me get it for you. Does it have everything I want? Is he like praying that it has what we need? The coast is clear? We're fine. I want to see about 10 minutes of footage from 8:27 p.m. You have that? Yeah, it's all here. Let's see what else we got here. There shouldn't be any cat, right? Let's just start. There's our Playboy from earlier, but what I need some clarity on is the woman with him. I've got to hope security camera caught something. Did it? No good, I can't make out her face. The guy was almost certainly hired by Oikawa, but the problem is the woman next to him. Again, just looking for points of interest. This guy was almost... no, that's not what I want. There was... This doesn't contradict Oikawa's photo. Interesting. Did I miss something in this one? Probably not. This one's better. It's definitely not her. It also doesn't change the fact that the mother's an asshole. Ah, that woman he's with isn't Asuza-san. And the timestamps line up. So how does a shot taken at the same time seem to have two different women? Was the photo digitally altered? If the woman wore the same clothes, they'd just need to swap out her face. Yeah, this is pretty clear proof that Okawa was using dirty evidence. Grah! Hey! Ah! There you go. With the Bass's Magnum on it, fuck yeah. Damn it! I think the hard drive's toast. That you get for fucking with me, old man. There's no copies, right? If I find out you copied this, I really will kill you. No, that was the only copy. Looks like I win. That tape will never see the light of day. Damn. Damn you, Oikawa. Yagami, anything to report? The photo of your clients going into the hotel with that man, it was fabricated. What? Oikawa, you... I won't take these baseless accusations lying down. Do you have any proof? No. The PC it was on got destroyed. Someone went to some pretty extreme measures to eliminate it. Then this isn't even worth discussing. Oikawa, did you bring this photo here in advance of the trial because you were afraid it would be proven false? Ha ha. Please. Listen to yourself. Paired with your client's hazy memory, this photo is both valid and decisive, and no judge in his right mind would take your client's side with photo evidence like this in my hands. So, Otaki-san, what will it be? Pay for damages as well as let this photo drag you through the mud in court? Otaki-san, please, you need to consider this carefully. There's no way I can win, right? If I'm going to get hit with damages and become a tabloid laughingstock, I'd rather just sign the paperwork now. Ma'am, let's not be rash. We should at least discuss your options first. Enough, Genda-sensei. I've had enough. In the end, you couldn't help me. Huh? I've already made up my mind. Huh. And now my client will have full custody. Looks like I win, Genda-sensei. I have finally beaten you. Put whatever you want on the stupid paper. I'm gonna move out on my own. You two can fight all you want. Karen, you'll do no such thing. Don't you want to live with your father? You think they've even considered their daughter's feelings in this, Yagami-san? Huh? If she ran out with the kid, what I'm saying is, do you think they've even discussed her wishes before hiring lawyers? Well, she's old enough for her opinion to matter. Actually, I think I know exactly how she feels. Really? After Oikawa busted in, I didn't have any time to bring this up, but I have evidence that I think points to what Karen wants. It's this. What is that, Yagami? Karen-chan wanted her father to have this, but she ended up tearing it up instead. Wait, she was trying to give this to him? Yes, and I would bet this is a representation of how she really feels. Tickets. To the circus? 3 of them? The number's significant, I think. I see. Thanks, Yagami. I think there may be an amicable solution to this after all. Amicable, huh? Karen-chan, is there something you want to say to your parents? I don't know. I understand you were trying to give this to your father. Oh. There are 3 tickets here. This is what you really want, isn't it? Karen, what are you getting at? I think I see. Yeah, I wanted the 3 of us to go to the circus again. Again? Don't you remember the last time we went? You guys were so mean to each other before, but after we got back from the circus, you were fine. You were smiling and laughing. I thought maybe if we went to the circus together again, it might work the same way. If that was the case, why did you tear up the tickets, Karen-chan? That's... You're holding back, aren't you? Karen-chan, they're your only parents you'll ever have. If you have something important to say, don't swallow it. Get it off your chest, young lady. Say what you're feeling. How I really feel? Yes, there's no time like the present. If you don't, you'll come to regret it eventually. Enough of this. We're past the point of reconciliation, I'd say. You're right, mister. I've been holding something in. But what's the point? Even if I told you guys, you wouldn't listen because you just want to get divorced. Karen. No, we'll listen. I don't want to live by myself. I want the 3 of us to live together. What's so hard about that? I don't want us to be apart. Karen, knowing how your daughter feels, are you really past the point of reconciliation? Have the 2 of you even discussed the matter since Asuzu and Karen left? I imagine you haven't. It's true. We haven't. Well, might I suggest you start there? And if you still want to file for divorce, I'll be here. We do need to consider our daughter in this. We've been rash. Yeah. As parents, we owe that to her. That's that then. Looks like you're dismissed, Oikawa. Hold on, Genda-sensei, you can't just abandon the fight. I won't accept that. If there's no case, you don't get paid either, you know. Sounds like you still don't get it, Oikawa. Get what? Our job is to get the best result possible for our clients. We stand by them as they make life-changing decisions. If you're making choices based on your personal pocketbook or your pride, why do you deserve clients? What are you getting at? Listen, at the end of the day, if it would benefit the client, it's okay to lose the trial. Okay to lose? In what world? If winning the trial is all you're concerned about, you'll never be more than a mediocre lawyer at best. Fuck this. I'm not going to stand here and let you lecture me. This isn't over. Not by a long shot. I won't accept this. Good grief. You still don't get it. Jin-san, isn't divorce in your best interest? She's already proven that she'll latch onto the first man she finds. But her lawyer's saying that the guy was a setup. Hardly. Those are baseless accusations and there's no evidence to prove it. And your wife simply doesn't remember? You're going to accept that? Well, no one in their right mind could, right? Your feelings about your wife haven't really changed. Besides, do you really expect the two of you could just get along fine after this? Hardly. You're probably right, but still. Damn, Oikawa's stooping to preying on his insecurities. He's losing confidence in his decision. These pictures are as real as the earth is round. You can't allow these people to cloud your path forward. Excuse me? Is there a Yagami-san here? Aha, there you are. Finally found you, Yagami-san. The receptionist from the Love Hotel? What are you doing here? Well, I looked up your office and I didn't find you there. Then this Yakuza-looking fella told me I might find you here, and here you are. That's great and all, but we're kind of in the middle of something here. Well, I have an offer for you. Didn't you say you wanted to buy that data? I did, but wasn't the PC destroyed? You said yourself there were no other copies. Right, and I'd say that again if that blonde asshole was here to threaten me. But the truth is, I did make a copy. Figured there might be profit in it. What? Must be pretty valuable, eh? 100 G's. You buyin'? Yes. Haha. Pleasure doing business. Genda-sensei, I need to borrow your computer, and cut me a check for 100K as a business expense, please. Whatever this is about, better be worth the price, Yagami. What are you doing? It's just 100. Is it just $1,000? There we go. Perfect. Yagami, care to fill us in? Do you know what this is, Oikawa-san? You worked very hard to make sure no one ever saw it. Can it be? Afraid so. Evidence that you fabricated the photo. This is security footage from the Love Hotel. Impossible. Yagami, I think you owe us an explanation. As you can see in the photo, it's the same timestamp as this video, but notice anything different about the woman? It's obviously impossible that he entered the Love Hotel at the same time with two different women. Therefore, Oikawa's photo is bogus. It's been doctored. What? What? Oikawa, you'd stoop to forgery? You finally dug yourself into a hole. No, it's... What do you think would happen if this came to light in court? Why, you could lose your license to practice. No, it's... If you still want to go to trial, I'm willing, Oikawa, but it's not... But it's your call. Sounds to me like we'd start on a custody battle and end on a malpractice trial. Damn the both of you! I feel like that's not the end of him, but we'll see. He sure left in a hurry. Stupid kid. So mature still. I think everything ended up well for the kid, though. Dad, Mom, we don't need this anymore, right? Karen, you're right. We don't. The victory music. Thanks, Yagami. You really saved me this time. Nah, it was quite an honor seeing you be the kind of lawyer I always knew you were. So unlike Oikawa, you get it. You know, if you ever want to wear the badge again, I think we could make it work. You did some impressive work out there today. I did what I could do, as a detective. In fact, I learned something today. I don't have what it takes to be a lawyer like you, Genda-sensei. I'll pass. Damn. What is it about all my students that they become mediocre lawyers? Maybe it's me. Mediocre? You lumping me into that? Shintani? How long have you been back? Long enough. Looked to me like things were getting pretty rough, so I kept quiet. Wouldn't want to spoil the moment. Well, it's good timing all the same. Didn't you need Shintani for something, Yagami?
Shintani-sensei, ちょっといいか? ああ? 一応あんたの耳に入れときたい話がある。
ちょうどいい。こっちも話があるんだ。
え?
来いよ。
Gonna make me walk all this way, dude? Come on.
羽村の頭から苦情が来てる。お前のことでだ。
ん？
せっかく無罪になった事件を蒸し返すなってよ。俺も同感だ。気分が悪い。俺が勝ち取った無罪にケチつける気か。
あんたが勝ち取ったか。
そうだよ。法廷に立ったのは俺だ。おかげでうちは今弁護依頼が殺到してる。もうあの事件は終わったんだよ。
弁護士にとっては終わったんだろうが、まだ人の目をえぐる殺人犯は野放しのままだ。
モグラってやつか。迷惑だっつってんだよ、お前の探偵ごっこは。なんでお前は俺の邪魔すんだ。
あの事件、羽村は真犯人を知ってたはずだ。なのに裁判中ずっと隠してた。俺らをコケにして罪を逃げ切ったんだよ。あんたはこれでいいんだろうけど、俺はこのままじゃ終われない。
はっ、偉そうな口叩きやがって。お前だって頭からずっと逃げ回ってんだろ。
今逃げ回ってんのは羽村の方だよ。強霊会に狙われてる。昨べの銃撃事件がそうだ。で、ある筋の話じゃ、羽村を無罪にした弁護士の身も危ないらしい。あんたのことだよ。
あ？
だからせいぜい気をつけな。今日はそれだけ言いに来たんだ。じゃあな。俺がやるべきことをやる。
ふざけんなてめえ。お前じゃモグラに届かねえよ。どうせヤクザ同士の抗争とでも思ってんだろう。でもな、モグラはそんなんじゃねえんだよ。
どういうことだ？なんか知ってんのか？俺が知らないモグラの情報を。羽村から何か聞いたな？知ってること全部話せ。もしまたモグラが人を殺してみろ。その責任はあんたにもあるぞ。
そんなわけねえだろ。だいたい弁護士には守秘義務ってのがあるんだよ。勉強し直してこい。
新谷！
あいつのこと尊敬する兄弟子とか言ってなかったか？
Well, well, looks like we tried to warn him. It just didn't work out super well. Let's talk to our friends here and then call it a day.
そういえば新谷先生、最近羽村さんとよく連絡取り合ってました。
どんな話してた？
さあ、八神さんの悪口で盛り上がってました。
ああ、そう。
That's not surprising.
新谷先生、何かモグラの手がかり握ってるんですかね。本当にそうなら喜んで言いふらしてそうですけど。
I doubt that as well.
お前も新谷ももう少し譲ったり歩み寄ったりできねえのか？今度またここでやり合ったら俺の拳が黙ってねえぞ。
What's that all about? I was fine. What? Fuck you, man. Like, we did just fine. Anyways, we're gonna boost our attack now. Look at that. 480 points to spare. Not that we can do much with it, but let's see what we can buy around here. 15 seconds to relocate the target's probably not bad. I think we just hold off of anything else at the moment. Though maybe we could buy a couple battle things here. I don't know. I guess we could buy a few of these. Why not? Yagami doesn't simply get up on his feet after taking a nasty fall. He counterattacks on his way back up. That's pretty good. Blind reversal wouldn't be bad either. Preventing us from having to take a grab would be great. But anyways, yes, that's the end I'm sure we're going to get a phone call the second we walk out of the office or something like that, so let's call it here. Thanks so much for watching another episode of my Judgment Let's Play. My name is DuffKing56. I will see you all next time on the quest to find the mole. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out and bye-bye.